Hey rescuers, welcome to Training Minutes. My name is Dave Dalrymple. Today's evolution, we're going to talk about something that very seldom do we actually go through. We're going to talk about patient management at a motor vehicle crash, or we're going to term it rescue real estate. We're going to show you how the different components that arrive on scene are going to all work together and how to manage the patient. Now, we all know the whole purpose of our job, regardless of what role we're doing, is to provide a proper pathway to remove the patient and to remove the patient to a medical facility. Well, let's watch how the crews go through the various parts of rescue real estate. Our crews have arrived on scene. Engine company's here, EMS is here, our rescue crew is here. They're going to go to work. Now, how rescue real estate works is we're going to divide the vehicle up into different sections. Who owns what? The engine company is going to own the front and rear of the vehicle because of hazards. They're going to look for the battery. Now you can see the IC on scene. He has a laptop computer with Moditech software or Homatro Rescuer's Guide to Safety System software, so he can identify the hazards of the vehicle. The EMS provider has made contact with the patient and is talking to the patient at this time. Now the IC is going to talk to the engine crew, tell them where the hazards are. This way we've delineated the vehicle into different tasks. This way all the crews can work together at the same time. The crew is taking care of the battery. The rescue crew is going to break glass so the EMS provider can make entry into the vehicle to make access to the patient. Now, EMS providers made entry into the vehicle. The engine crew has found the battery. The vehicle is secured. Now, as you can see, the engine crew has a line out. They're ready to protect the vehicle in case of any fire hazards. And at this point in time, EMS provider is going to put oxygen onto the patient. Okay, the rescue crew is going to come in now that they've established we need to make a pathway to get the patient out that's entrapped. They're going to come in and do a B-post tear. They're going to do a complete side removal of the vehicle. So watch the crew as they go through it. Remember, rescuers, as you're doing any type of work around the roof posts, you're going to pull trim. You're going to make sure you got hard protection in place between the patient and the EMS provider and your tool work. Now you see if they've forced the rear door, they've cut the door strap, they're going to make a cut high on the B-post. They've made a relief cut into the base of the B-post. Once they've completed the rest of the cuts, they're going to spread the base of the B-post away, and the whole side of the vehicle, rear door, B-post, front door, is going to swing out onto the front door hinges. At the same time, while all this is going on, our EMS provider is still providing hands-on care to our patient. Our patient is being oxygenated. Primary and secondary surveys have been taken, and the patient has a cervical collar in place and has head immobilization in place. Now once the wire's been cut, the entire side of the vehicle will be taken away. And remember, always lay any type of vehicle debris that's been cut away from the vehicle shiny side down. Next, we're going to cover up all the sharp edges, and we're going to bring up a longboard to remove the patient. They're going to cover up the sharp edges top and bottom from the B-post there. Okay, they're going to bring up the long spine board. They're going to assist EMS and transfer the patient over to EMS. This was just to emphasize all the different players that come to the motor vehicle crash. The engine crew, the rescue crew, EMS providers. They all work together, all at the same time, and yet we're not in each other's way. Hence the reason why we call it rescue real estate. We divided the car up into different sections, so each part of the different teams had their own distinct section to work on, so we could work simultaneously. Okay, rescuers, we just watched our crews walk through rescue real estate. We watched our engine crew arrive, pull a charge line, manage the hazards such as the battery of the vehicle. We watched the rescue crew prepare to remove the sides of the vehicle or the roof or whatever tool evolution they needed to perform to make a pathway to remove the patient. And we watched our EMS provider come in, begin patient management for eventual patient removal from the vehicle. Now I'd like to thank you for watching Training Minutes. I'd also like to thank Homatro for sponsoring Fire Engineering's Training Minutes. Be safe out there.